like anything a human should do, but we'll see. Well, this is the Sexy Brutale. This was actually recommended to me by a YouTube commenter, and it's taken me, it was weeks ago, it's taken me this long to get around to it. But it's made by Tequila Works, which I believe is the company behind Deadlight, which is one of my favorite games. It's actually one of the first games I ever streamed on here. And so I'm a big fan, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this works. I've played through the tutorial, and what it seems to be is it's kind of like inverse Hitman set in with like Groundhog Day magic. Basically, you get to replay the same day over and over again. Only instead of trying to commit perfect murders, you're trying to prevent murders. I do have one quibble about the UI, by the way. This is something you see in a lot of games. Right now, looking at this screen, can you tell where my highlight is? Like which button I've got highlighted right now? Because I've got a saved game that is green. I've got the delete button, which is red, in the text. A bunch of buttons are gray. I got one white button at the bottom middle of the screen, but it's the same white as the background of like this whole larger area down here. And so at first glance, I have a lot of trouble telling where my highlight is. It turns out it's the white on the continue button down at the bottom. But when I first looked at the screen, my eyes went straight to the top option, which is the save game, and thought, oh, my highlight is green text. And I started moving it down, and nothing was happening. So this is a really difficult problem in a lot of, like, anytime you're building a UI, one of the biggest problems is how to make your highlight immediately noticeable. And something we're struggling with on the game I'm working on right now, too. It's like, there's so many different pieces of information we're trying to communicate on the buttons that you're trying to highlight, that it's really easy to have like several different things stand out as potentially the player's highlight. And trying to make that consistent and clear is really hard. But anyway, enough sitting here staring at the menu. Let's actually play the game. So the whole thing's got kind of a casino-y vibe to it. I'm not actually sure where the best place to stick my face is, so I might end up having to move it around a little bit. Okay. So maybe the upper left is the best spot? Well, no, looks like I got a text up there. Basically, behind my head we've got the map button, but I guess it's just a button. It's not actually giving me my map. So maybe the upper right is the right place to be. We will be here and see what happens. All right, so you always wake up next to a clock. Your clocks are like your save points. And you are this dude with this mask on. You're at a masquerade ball. All the guests are potential victims, and the staff are potential murderers. And it has an interesting, kind of disturbing social stratification message, I guess. Like, don't trust the servants. Servants are bad to us rich people. Well, I guess you could also, I haven't seen enough of the game. Maybe it's more compassionate to the murderers. It's hard to say. Anyway, when you're walking around, there are these little, they look like casino chips on the ground telling you where you can interact with things. Get little descriptions of items around here. And sometimes you have multiple options, like you can push the X button to peer into a room and see if anybody's there. One thing is you have to operate like a ghost. Like you're not allowed to be seen by anyone. So if you walk into a room that's got other people in it, basically you kind of get chased out by spectral versions of them. You're only allowed to just sort of peer around. You can see where other people are by holding a trigger to listen, it looks like. And if you walk up to a door that's got other people behind it, your face catches on fire. So that's pretty clear. So right now I'm here to save 2 people. Oh, see, that's my flaming face. Nope, gotta get out of here. Nope. Don't want to be here with those people. Okay, so I can peer in here. So there's like a giant death robot in there, dealing, and then this guy's playing blackjack, I guess. So this is one of the potential victims. And so what I can do is I can sit here watching this guy. I've got a map here that shows me live where people are. And I get a sense of like how many rooms there are, where I'm supposed to be able to go. And so you can see myself at the door, that guy there. And I can actually scrub left and right across the history of what I've seen. So somebody doesn't appear on the map until I've witnessed them. And so as I go around spying on people, I can just build up a ton of information about what does and does not happen in this world. So, and I can even like sort of predict the future. So the last time I was here, I observed a servant coming in and talking to this guy. I'm not seeing him here now, though. I do have a little trouble syncing up that map display with what I see in reality here. So I could just sit here all day recording whatever happens in this room. Okay, here comes a servant. Good evening, Mr. Rockridge. Drink on the house? You hear that gunshot in the background? I'm pretty sure that is the murder from the tutorial. So when I played through the tutorial, I stopped one murder, and I successfully got the reward for that murder, and so now I'm ignoring that murder. So that murder is just happening in the background every day at 4 o'clock. And now I'm trying to stop this one instead. So I just heard glass break, and he says, where did my wife get to? I'm betting that was his wife getting murdered in a different room that I haven't observed yet. And now he's like, drinking. I'm betting he's getting poisoned. Oh, yeah, there's a red drink, and he's just drinking them one at a time, and it's slowly ticking towards his inevitable death. I mean, I don't know, if I was super methodical, I would just stay here as long as possible, observing everyone. I don't think that was his wife getting killed, because I think maybe, if you look down there at the clock, I think maybe their deaths are called out on the hours. Like, he's going to die at the end of the 10 o'clock hour, she's going to die sometime in the 11 o'clock hour. I think that's what that means, those little icons of their masks. Okay, so I can't go in there to stop him from drinking that red drink. But I might be able to stop that red drink from ever showing up. So that's the challenge of this game, is you can only go to places where there are no people and interact with inanimate objects. Oh, there's a show, okay. So what I need to do is look at the map and figure out, okay, so that servant, when he came in from this room. He's still in there. Set it out. It doesn't look like there's like a bar around here anywhere though. Okay, so there's some event that happens at 7 o'clock. I don't know what it is. What's this? Okay, so I can mess with cameras if I know the key codes, I guess? Oh, by the way, I can hide in closets too. So if somebody's about to come in, I could be here hiding. So if I decide I need to observe something, like maybe somebody tapping in that key code. Do you hear all this music? I'm sure it's associated with events that I'm just not witnessing. Not a lot to be done here. So, what I think I need to do is find out where that servant came from. Why is it getting blue in here? Okay, so... Oh, so there is a way to get to the other side of that room. There's a third door over here I haven't noticed. Does the blue just mean it's getting on towards nighttime? What's this? It's sense of grace in the sculpture that is deeply appealing. It's marked with a moth symbol. There's a tiny moth. Impossibly smooth to the touch. There's a moth. Okay, there's a bunch of moths. I get it. Here's a security room. Clay, help her. What? What's happening? Oh, he's getting close to that last poison glass. Looks like there's a non-poison glass here. What's this? Ooh, the key code for the CCTV panels. Okay, well, that should teach me something. I think... I can turn on a camera. Oh, interesting. Oh, he's about to die. Oh no! Oh no, he's dying! I am a failure. Okay, so there's a green drink in here. So maybe... So where was camera 3? I think she's about to die too. I don't even know where she is. I think camera 3 was... Is this camera 3? Okay, so am I out of time now? Am I about to just zap back to the beginning of my day? I haven't gone through a whole day yet. So the minute hand's about to get to the 12. No, I want to get somewhere. Wait. Oh. That's it. Okay. So I've got a little bit of information. I know that I can turn on camera 3. I know that I can look at camera 3 in that room. And I can put whatever I see in that room onto the big screen. So maybe there's something that happens in the room with camera 3 that will warn that guy about what's going on. So let's see if we can get there. Alright, so turn on camera 3. Okay, great. Let's see if we can make it in here. Oh, noes! Oh, no, wait. I don't want to go in there. Okay, I think he's not coming my way. Oh! What? Is there somebody in here? I don't see anybody. Oh, they've left. Oh, they were just on their way out at the time. Alright, so we're seeing camera 3. I don't know what camera 3 is looking at exactly. Hey, the screen! That looks like... Trinity? Trinity! So something's happening to Trinity. And he's gonna run out and save her without drinking his poison drink. Did I succeed? I never even saw this. I don't even know what this is. Whoa, whoa, I got you. Clay! Clay! Let's get you up. So, did I succeed? Oh, Clay, I have to get this mask off. They take off their masks, kind of a creepy way, and then I collect them to get powers. What a fright. Boone? Boone is me, by the way. What are you doing here? Man, what a nightmare. Was it you who turned on the cameras? If you hadn't, I don't know what. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's get out of here, Trin. Bet you could use a drink after that. Man, I could use a drink. You know me so well. Round of blackjack? Loser does shots? Sounds like a plan with no possible downside. After you. Wait, are they about to just go get killed in the way that he was going to get killed? Have I not succeeded yet? So, Cloudcraft is suggesting that my quick solution here might have actually cost me some story. That maybe I needed to. I should go back and follow Trinity just to find out what the crap was going on with this weird spider room that I've never seen before. I mean, I appreciate the fact that the game lets me succeed even though I didn't walk through all that stuff. Yeah, apparently Trinity's special. Oh, so he had her mask but not his? So some kind of butterfly mask. So its power gets sucked into my mask and then I get some kind of special ability. Trinity's perfect hearing. Trinity's mask allows you to hear even the smallest sounds. When spying or hiding, listen to whispered conversations or other quiet noises, using the power when the prompt appears. Additionally, you will now be able to hear more when you listen out to your surroundings. Okay. Yeah, she has exceptional hearing. Her blessing is now yours. Says Crazy Blood Lady. With that mask, you'll be able to go find your way into the guest rooms. There's a girl there who's fighting so hard against the darkness in this place. She needs your help, Boone. So we're going to rewind all the way back to this. And now where am I going to be? Back in the Grand Lobby. Wait, so Cloudcraft, am I able to go back and keep replaying that same thing I just did before? Or am I just forever out of that? Like, I think I never went through this door. Oh, wait, no, I did go through this door. I just did it before I was on the stream. Okay, so I'm trying to get to that place, I guess? I don't know what the pins are. Okay, so the spider room was up. Isn't that through a combination locked door? Did I miss an entire thing that I shouldn't have missed? Let's go back and look at that spider room. That's where our exclamation point is anyway. So that's camera 1. So Cloudcraft says that oh, what is this? It's an old record player. Ah! Get away from me, monsters. Oh. Okay, I can hear better in here. I can even hear them talking now when they're walking around. Cool. Okay, yeah, so there's somebody in there, so I can't go in there now. Where am I on the map? Okay, I'm up here. So if I head off to the right... Anyway, Cloudcraft says that I can go back and save the same people again if I want to. Just that crazy blood lady will... Oh, crap. Oh, and I can't hide. Okay, so I think I want to find out something about this butterfly woman. So... let's see. He's trying to tempt her into that room. Okay. Can see him. Five, 5, 6, 4. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. The music is saying get out of here. Oh no, there's somebody in there too. Oh. Ah, get out of here. Okay. Let's watch him. Oh, looks like we got a weird visual bug in here. It looks like it retained something from Flaming Soul mode. And there's the tutorial death. Oh no! Alright. Oh, she's going to... Wait, she used a different password? What? Okay, but I know the password now, too. So this is really early on. So this is long before she was going to get murdered. Huh. Is that why she has a butterfly mask? Because she can hear butterflies clapping? Clapping? That's what butterflies do. They clap their wings. Flapping is what I was trying to say. So she's just gonna hang out here until a spider gets her? Thinking she's a giant butterfly? Huh, there's not that much to watch right now. Alright, I feel like I kind of get the point. So let's, So what am I looking for exactly? I don't know what these exclamation points are for. Well, maybe now that I know the combination, I should just come in here much earlier than everyone else and then pass through that room. Oh, the show starts in 1 hour. Is she gonna go to the show? I like that people, like, everyone reacts to the public events. That's pretty nice. And so Cloudcraft points out that that there isn't a lot of like basically once you've succeeded, like you saw me succeeding really, really quickly at that. There's not a lot to sort of motivate me to fully explore all the details. Like once I found the solution, it's like here's the solution. Rewind the clock and let's start something new. Not quite as much room for just continuing to explore. Though, I mean, I wanted to explore and I went back and did it. It's not like I was stopped from doing it. But, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, that probably is enough, right? Like, anyway, so what I want to do, actually, is, restart. How do I do that again? Forgot how to do that. Here we go. Okay, left trigger. Restart the day? Yes. Okay, so let's just blast through that butterfly room now that I know the combination and find out what's on the other side of it. Cloudcraft points out that, that there's some missed potential in the fact that each of the puzzles are basically locked off from each other. That, I've got the puzzle in this area where I'm trying to save this woman and her husband from the, poison and the spider. Wait. I don't actually want to go in because my face is on fire. Stop going in. Get out. Okay, so what I want to do is spy on this guy. This is the worst job ever. Oh, right, because he's here with the spider, so he's all upset. Anyway, so Cloudcraft points out that that there's some missed opportunities in the fact that the puzzles are also isolated from each other. That this puzzle doesn't really touch the tutorial puzzle or the next puzzle that I'm about to go explore. But I'm not really that worried about it, partly just because they're trying, it's like such a novel idea here. Kind of doing it in easy mode actually feels like a good move. Okay, if he's done, let me head over here to hide. Like doing the absolute no, that's not what I tried to do. So I'm trying to listen. Oh yeah, I gotta wait for them to have their conversation, and then I can pass through. Anyway, yeah, I certainly don't mind them doing their game in easy mode first, and maybe if this game is successful, in some sequel they can say, okay, now all the puzzles interlock with each other in crazy ways, but let's keep it simple at first. There's definitely regrets that I have about games I've worked on where I went for the really compelling, exciting, complicated thing and ended up doing the bad version of that because I hadn't learned all the lessons yet that I would have learned from implementing the simple version. Cloudcraft points out that there's actually another body from another guest that drops into the spider. Wow. Is there not really a way to get in there? And why is she typing in, 6 numbers? That's weird. So my map is telling me that everything I want to do is in that room. But I'm not sure if there's a window for me to get in there. I went as early as I could. That guy was in there. And basically, there's somebody continuously in one of these rooms. The entire time up till now, anyway. She goes in there. I've watched her. I guess I don't know what happens at the end here, except that she gets rescued by her husband. Oh, Cloudcraft says those markers are not in that room. He says to mouse over them. Haha, mouse over them. Okay, I do have a mouse. I don't think that's a thing I can do, though. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think... I was trying to mouse over them in my XSplit preview window first because I'm insane. But I don't see any kind of mouse overy thing going on. I don't know what's going on. Show hide knowledge, maybe? Okay, so that's where the seat... Oh, okay, so I can get through... I can get into that hallway without getting into the spider room. And now... Wait. And now those markers are gone? What is going on? I don't know what's happening. Well, I guess it's kind of late in the day to be starting this, but now that I kind of know where I'm going... Let's head up this way. Another tarot card. Or just regular card, not tarot card. I'm collecting tarot cards in Mario versus Rabbids or whatever. Mario plus Rabbids. These are not tarot cards. Sail of building a traveler in a hostile hotel. The painting is a maelstrom of chaos and darkness. It is not welcoming. A forest scene blurred and strange. Or a skyline. I can peek through a grating. So here's a room with a ladder. So now I know that exists. And here's an empty room with a weird fireplace. Oh no! Ah! Oh! No! No, 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 no. Ah! Get away from me, you horrible person! You know, it's super late in the day anyway. Let's restart and come back here with this as my objective. And Clarkcraft says my goal is to find my next person to save. So I'm presuming it's probably through that hallway. But what are my other options? I guess I can go straight ahead too. But that hallway's interesting. Let's keep doing that hallway. I keep kind of losing track of where I am. Okay, so keep going straight through, then turn left, then turn right. They do this little twist to try to help you, like they do the camera move to try to help you connect geographically, you know, which room is connected to which, how they're oriented relative to each other. Which I appreciate. Nothing? Okay, so that guy's in the bar. I wonder if is he the one who brought the poison? I don't know. There seems to be blue fire under this door, and I don't know what that's about. Also blue fire here. There's a person. What's this? Key of old habits. Alright. Let's head upstairs. Cabinet's empty. The room gives you a strange feeling of deja vu. Or that has not or has that not happened yet? Just a hallway. Clarkcraft says the blue fire is, what is happening to my face? The flame in the dark. I guess this is a new chapter that I have unlocked. There we are. Reginald Sixpence. Dogfish. Okay, so I think I need to find a new clock to save my position at, right? I think I hear a ticking sound. What's this? A rope connected to the bell is tied to the wall. It's a sheer drop down into the darkness, and I can hide here. I do really like this peeking mechanic, by the way. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so Clarkcraft says that the blue fire is just to keep me out of rooms that I shouldn't be in yet while I try to find my next objective. I'm betting they did a version of this where everything was just completely free roaming. You could go wherever you wanted all the time. Oh, hey, look. It's my clock. Oh. Right. So how do I... Oh, I need to get my correct object queued up. Wait, which is this the one? Do I not have a way to wind this clock? Like, do I need to find a different key to wind? I know I wound another clock with a key before, and that saved my location for future days when I needed to wake up. Do I need to find a key? Weird. What's this? Hungry charm. Alright, time to check my inventory. I don't know what's going on. First, the map is... Oh, hey, we're on another floor. Looks like I need to head up through that area. Okay, good to know. Oh, but I was checking my inventory. A grim-looking fetish. Its eyes are closed, its mouth is open and hungry-looking. A heavy rusted key. It exudes menace. Alright, so, like, if I fail at this point, like, I think I'm going to wake up in that other room and have to walk all the way over here, which is going to be sad. Am I getting closer to where I want to be? Well, let's head through here. I'm mostly just trying to get the lay of the land right now. Candle is curiously cold. What's this? Covered with macabre bone and skull designs. It appears to be locked tight? Oh, okay, fine. The bed is an extraordinary vision of gothic decadence. Has been slept in for some time. Dangerous looking books. Oh no, it's a 7 o'clock thing. Can I... Okay, so if it doesn't have a green chip next to it, then I can't do anything with it, no matter what. The blue just means useless. What the... Enormous, impossible chain suspend a glowing skull over the doorway. Irradiates a sense of repulsion and dread. That's not the right item. That's not where you use this. Okay. Oh no! My murder victim is being murdered right now, somewhere. No idea where or how. What is all this? Chalk sketch on the canvas? A different feel to all of the paintings in the room, like it's scribbled in a hurry? Well, I've failed. All right. So now I'm just kind of exploring. Oh, what's it? Oh, is this winding key? Guest room winding key. What's this? A spiky box with big padlock. And I can't use anything on it? Okay. Why are you putting big padlocks on things if I can't use keys on them? What are you thinking? So, I guess this room just exists to give me the winding key? Oh no! They are hanged. Okay. Well, we'll have to do something about that. At least now I know where it happens. Alright, so I wind this clock, and that makes this the place where I'm going to wake up when I go to sleep next. So let's restart the day. Back it up, I've got 7 hours. Okay, so that ringing bell, I guess, it's associated with the show starting, is also that character dying. So I like that. Okay, so wait a minute. What? I thought, did I misunderstand the way the mechanic worked? I thought that if I wound that clock, I was going to come back to that clock. Did I misunderstand something, Cloudcraft? Did I miss something there? Oh, so I just activated the clock as a potential spawn point, but it didn't actually set it as my current spawn point? Great. Alright, well, I guess it's not going to take that long to get up there. What was this again? Oh, I don't have the key yet. Right. How much stuff do I not have? But I still at least remember where crap is, right? Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, did I go the wrong way? Ah! Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. This is not where I wanted to be. This is lovely, though. What the? What? Oh, okay. Never mind. Ah, what was that? I guess I went through here last time. So I need to find whoever that is with the hat who died over in that place. I assume that I have already activated that clock and I don't need the winding key again. No, I don't want to advance time. Okay, that I needed to use it with my pocket watch. I sync them up, and now this is my clock. I think that's what I just did. I don't know. It didn't really tell me. Oh, Epic Sakura. Sorry you're having trouble following the stream. Okay. So now I just need to figure out where that hat person is. Not in here. What is that? Devil monarch fish. Doesn't seem that relevant though. So, oh, there goes the almost 4 o'clock death. So probably that person's death has something to do with that giant voodoo-looking skull, because they kind of have a voodoo-y look to them. I've got a charm. And a curiously cold candle. Lots of red herrings around here. One of the fish should be a red herring. That'd be great. Have I been in here before? Oh, hey, the Grand Lobby. Oh, hey, a collectible. Cloudcraft says I recommend restarting now to catch her at the start. I don't even know where she is. I don't even know where to start looking for her. I was trying to unlock every room on the map just so I got a sense of what's here. The fire's roaring. There's a tiny carving of a moth. What's with all the moths? Like, if I can find a way to light the candles? I'm doing some reconnaissance here. Okay, it looks like I'm not supposed to be here, because again, blue flame. You see, I would get hopelessly lost, right, if I didn't have these blue flames blocking the doors out. Like I say, I'm betting that was a late addition to the design. I'm betting that originally you just had the run of the mansion and all these murders, and you were just going to do your best to try to catch and solve them. And I'm betting that new players were just completely unable to do it because they would just get lost. They wouldn't even know where to start. Okay, so I can't even get to those side doors. What's this? Cabinet's empty? Okay, right. I have been here before. 10 of diamonds. Okay, so this looks like it's the space that I'm in, and that big skull seems to be important. Oh wait, there's a door I haven't gone through. back behind me. Oh no! Yep, my character's getting murdered again. Well, I'll restart time in just a minute. Let me just go and see what's in that last room I haven't been to yet. Well, second to last room. I can't get into the skull room either, and I'm just not sure why. Somebody's bedroom. Okay, somebody tore off the top sheet of something. There's water seeping and pooling the floor. The wall is damp to the touch. Okay, so that wall is right up against that room I can't get into, so that's interesting. Did I already try to go through this room? Oh yeah, that was just a dead end for me for now. Alright, so let's restart the day. This time, hopefully I'll actually start in the room I want to start in. Maybe I'll be able to find this crazy person. Alright, so I wake up here. So, I'm assuming there's something in the end game that happens at this show. Someone stole my charm, but left the recipe here. Why? Okay, so I've got to remember where some of these items are. I've gotten the charm before. Oh, it's here. That's right. So I've got the charm. Wait. These lyrics. Oh, my hair. Wait, somebody's coming towards me. Is it? Oh, they're just in there. Okay, let's watch. Keep your filthy hands to yourself. Okay, so this person starts out over here, vaguely. Gets into a weird altercation with some kind of purple-faced person. Now what? Well, at least she'll be safe. Okay, so when she's whispering, I can hear it because I got the butterfly mask on. I'll stop spreading your poison. Now back to the tank. I think I dropped my invitation. Is something weird happening with a fish? It's a good thing you shared your secrets with me, Lucas. No, don't actually go in there. No, stop. Okay, so I can't peek through this. Can I listen? Okay, she just got through. It's not where this is used. I know what you are. Show your face. Okay. Uh-oh. It is you who's been calling tequila in the night. Ah. Is she coming through here? I can't do my listening trick. So I thought she's still in there. Can I go in? Epic Sakura says that this kind of reminds her of On a Pale Horse by Piers Anthony. I've only read the Xanth novels by Piers Anthony. I haven't read the rest of his stuff. So do I need to be doing, like, fish-related detective work, because apparently there's a fish that has something to do with this here. I don't know what's going on. So there's this fish, right? None of this seems relevant. So is there a way to beat her into that room? I guess if I... Yeah, there seems to be... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm trying to get through this door. How is this murder pulled off? Getting close to 7. Let's just see what happens here. So she looks like she hung a key up on that hook. So she's killing herself. Is someone deceiving her into something? Okay, so I think I'm... What? Seriously? She's dead, right? Come on. Are you dead? How long does it take to kill somebody? Okay, now she's dead. Bone key. Okay, so now let's go back after her death and see what's in there. And see if there's something I can use to save her. What? That's not it? Oh, okay. What else was there? What else could take a bone key? Let's look down the rest of her path here. Is it this? Okay, I unlocked the desk. The desk contains a recipe for something called the Hungry Charm. Check the map for details? Okay, so somewhere in that room is a place where I can use the Hungry Charm? Hidden passage, Hungry Charm second meal, Hungry Charm's first meal. Wait, okay, maybe this is what Clark was talking about, saying that he felt like the game was holding his hand a little bit much. Because I don't even know why I would know that. Or is it saying that the recipe that I just found told me what I needed to know? That's probably what it is. I think it just maybe needed to say that a little bit more explicitly. Okay, so now... Okay, so it just ate that thing. What was this thing again? It's the bastard of the deep? Okay, whatever. What was the other one? Yeah, so I am just sort of following the map. But again, this is one of those cases where it's like, I don't know if I could possibly have figured this out without the prompting from the map. Okay, so now I can probably use a charm to get into that room. And now that I have the recipe, I could also do this before her death. And save her life. Let's just see what happens when I do this. Doors unsealing. Alright. It's some kind of weird thing. Here we've got Candles are laid out on the table. The area seems to have been prepared for a formidable ritual of some kind. An enormous tank filled with water. A tiny colorful fish swims in the dark. The candle is curiously cold. Wait, what did I say? Oh yeah. So, I'd love to light the candle, but I can't. Oh, that's just a hiding place. Well, bookshelves have been stripped bare. It's like someone was cleaning everything from the room. Something weird is happening top here. Okay, so if I move that to the side... Uh-oh. Oh, I have to hold it that way? Douse the candle. I'm not sure what effect that had, though. There was that room that had the wet wall over on the side. I wonder if being up on that ledge counts as being in a different room. Like, can I be in there with that woman? So the charms. Oh my gosh. So, I feed the charm as quickly as I can. Right. Cloudcraft says, have fun going through the scenario a minimum of 2 more times that it takes to get into this room. Alright, let's see here. So basically this game is about collecting information because I can't carry objects with me on multiple playthroughs, but I can find an object that gives me information, and that information can carry over, and that information is represented by the interactions that are available to me here. Okay, so now I can beat her into this room. Cloudcraft says that I do kind of want to know what happens in this room. So I'm going to try doing this interaction because, I don't know, it seems important. Oh wait, that candle's not even lit yet. So do I need to wait in here? Oh crap, she's there. Alright, what's going on? I'm about out of time, so we're gonna uncover this mystery and then that's probably where we're gonna wrap it up. Cloudcraft says that upstairs does count as a separate room, so okay, good to know. So maybe that's actually where I want to be hiding, upstairs. Beast, liar. I know what you are. Show your face. So she turns on the candle, which I can turn off. It's you who's been calling to tequila in the night. Swamp blood runs in these veins, and I will end this. Fish is doing weird stuff. The darkness, but it's you. You are the poison. Okay, I just tried to listen to see if I can hear something that she's hearing, but I'm not getting it. So here's stuff happening in other parts of the... What? No! No! Okay, so there's some kind of pink power. You are poison! You are... You... guess. So she being like, says, I hear you. So is somebody using voodoo magic on her through the fish? To get her to kill herself? So can I save her by diverting that? Like, does that water have something to do with it? Like, if I stay up there diverting the water, will that prevent this from happening? Find out next time on my stream, because I don't have time to do this again. But that's interesting. My curiosity is piqued about this. So I will have to come back to find out what the crap is going on. But for now, time to go back and do more tedious data entry, which is what I'm doing right now. Oh, and Matthew's trying to grab my attention anyway. Hey, I'm just wrapping my stream up.
I was just looking for my water bottle.
I
lost on Friday. So.
I did not see your water bottle in here. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Well, hey.